thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. It is your girl Tabitha here. You guys can see I am starting right by my coffee Keurig this morning because we are going to be trying out the Dollar Tree coffee. This is the coffee I'll be trying out. I am using a new camera today too, so you guys let me know how you like the new camera. So this is the Donut Shop blend from Grindworthy, which I found at the Dollar Tree. It comes in what appears to be a 4-pack. So why I did not use my tripod, I don't know. But we have, oh, they're individually wrapped, just like this. Yes. Guys, so this is how it looks here. Donut Shop. I'm gonna go ahead and stick that into the Keurig. And I know it's not saying add water. I literally just added water. Let me add a little bit more water. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let that do its thing here. Also found these rice cakes. We have the Himalayan salt. And we have the 7 super seeds. I think I'm going to try the Himalayan salt. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make, I'm going to put an avocado and egg on top of it. So we are going to fix that up right quick and then I'll be right back. As you guys can see, I have a lot going on the table here. So these are the rice cakes. I'm going to see if I can kind of zoom in and still be focused. There we go. So this is the pink Himalayan salt one, and this is the 7 super seeds. Just looking at them, you really cannot tell them apart. Pink Himalayan salt one, and this is the 7 super seeds one. I guess it has a few more seeds on the back of it. So we are going to plate this. I have my egg. I was going to make 2 eggs, but I think I'm just going to cut this egg in half. These are pretty small and they're also pretty thin. For some reason I thought that these were going to be thick. So we are going to plate this. I'm going to add some avocado. I didn't do too much to the avocado. I literally added this guacamole seasoning. I added some everything bagel seasoning and then some pepper. So we're going to plate this and then I'll be right back. We do have the coffee here. I am going to put in a little bit of this hazelnuts coffee cream. You can get this from Dollar Tree as well. So let me plate everything together and then we'll try it out. So I already added my sweetener into my coffee. I really should have thought about this video because otherwise I would have used my tripod. I wasn't planning on recording this morning. So we're just going to add just a little bit. I just add a little bit at a time, and depending on, I think just a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. And I'm just going to give it a little taste. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I usually don't add a ton, which is why I'm able to keep this for so long. That's why I normally don't buy like a large one. The Dollar Tree ones, you know, are not always the best deal price-wise or size-wise, but it works out. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little everything bagel seasoning right on top of this. Just like that. Makes a mess, but okay guys, I'm gonna see if I can prop the camera up so you guys can see me. And then let's try it out. Okay, guys cannot see me. I'm sorry. I just propped the camera up on something. So this is the cup of coffee. I'm just gonna quickly take a sip of it and we'll see how it tastes. It's really good. It tastes like any other, like the donut blend. What is it called? Yeah, donut blend coffee. It tastes just like like the regular like brand. This is not a Dollar Tree brand product, but I did find it at the Dollar Tree, so it's pretty good. It tastes like any other brand that I've tasted. Yeah, and of course, depending on how much cream you add, how much sweetener you add, you know, that's going to help with the taste as well. But that is pretty good, so I'm glad I picked up two. Now, what we've all been waiting for, these rice cakes. So this one is the 7 super seeds with avocado and an egg. Let's try it out. It's not bad. It's very like airy. I'm just gonna take a little piece and just test that by itself. Yeah, I mean, it tastes exactly like I thought a rice cake would taste. I'm not tasting like any of the seed. I think it said it had, let's see here, chia, millet, flax, buckwheat, hemp. I don't know if you guys are able to see that, but those are the super seeds that's in it. So, and next I'm going to try the pink Himalayan salt one. Just kind of I think you can kind of taste the salt a little bit in this one. Let me... You can taste a little bit of the salt. If you guys have ever had pink Himalayan salt, you can really taste it. But other than that, it's not like they taste like disgusting. You know what I mean? They don't taste, like I said, they're very light, very airy. They do break, you know, a little bit easier. It's a rice cake, so you just have to be mindful of how much you put on top of it. But I think that if you're someone that's struggling with bread a little bit, because usually when I have breakfast and I have avocado, I will put it on a piece of bread with the egg. So this is, I guess, is a little bit of a healthier option. I'm not mad at it at all. This is definitely something that I can see myself eating every morning. And I don't know how many, let's see. So it says serving size is 1 piece, and there's 17 servings per pack. So you get 17 of these for $1. It's a name brand product called Munch Right. So I think that it is pretty good. So good. So guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish eating my breakfast. We're gonna eat together. So if you guys have your breakfast, go ahead and sit down and eat with me. So I'm recording from a new camera. By the time you guys are watching this, it would be the day of my anniversary, or the day of my anniversary would have passed, but I'm recording this on my anniversary day. And my husband got me a new camera. I have been whining and complaining about a new camera. So I have the Canon Rebel T7. The Canon is a little bit of, I would say it's an older model. I mean, guys, if you ever have, you know, went in Best Buy or went into like a camera store, like the Nikons and even higher up Canons can be $1,500, $2,000. So my husband did not pay that. he got it for a very reasonable price. And most like starter models of Canon are between the $300 and $500 range, which is still a lot of money, but for a camera, and I don't need, I guess eventually down the line I'll look into, you know, a higher end camera, but to be honest with you, because for me, Definitely views, people watching, people liking. The quality of my video is definitely important, because if someone doesn't like your quality, they're not going to watch your video for very long. That's just facts. But I guess for me to spend that much money on a camera, I guess I would have to be getting back a nice return from YouTube. And right now, it's not like I depend on YouTube to pay my bills, because it's just not a reality for me right now. I mean, what I make in a year on YouTube, I couldn't even pay my rent for a month. I couldn't even pay half my rent for a month. You know what I mean? So I definitely don't do YouTube for the money. I definitely do it because I enjoy making videos. I mean, that's why I started YouTube in the first place. And, you know, to reach people who have similar, you know, likes as me. So, yeah. So for me to buy that expensive camera, honey, I'm going to need to make some coin off YouTube. And then I could see it being worth spending $2,000 on a camera. But right now, no. But you can still get a nice low quality camera. I would definitely recommend the Canon Rebel series. It's definitely like an entry level camera. So yeah. So when I first started YouTube, I had a Canon Rebel T6, and back then, you know, I've been on YouTube for almost 7 years. So 7 years ago, the Canon T Rebel 6, I think, was $600. And then me and my husband and I would just put money aside every month. And then, you know, 3 months we were able to buy the camera. So hope you guys can see, this was a very successful Try It Tuesday video. I would definitely recommend both of these, really. Other than kind of tasting the Himalayan salt in this one, I really don't really know the difference between the two. I will probably end up taking these out of the package and then just putting it in a Ziploc bag so they don't go bad. But yeah, just season them up, get you an egg, some avocado. These rice cakes, you can do so much with these. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys have tried these, comment down below and let me know your thoughts. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I'll check you guys out in the next video.